it's Nico, and this is the weekly update for, I have no idea what the date is. Yay! I really don't know what the date is. It's the week after my birthday. It's so bad, I'm so bad. And honestly, I haven't had the heart to take down the last calendar that Mom Carter got me last year for 2022. I haven't gotten a new calendar. I haven't been able to. So, it's a weekly update for whatever week I put in the title of this video. First of all, as normal, thank you for everybody who has adopted from the coral reef stuff things adoption. I don't even remember what I called it right now. I have several pieces that are going to be going to amazing homes, and I really appreciate it. It's more than just this piece. I also took the initiative and have updated my what do people call it nowadays? God, I feel so old. My website, my shop, my store, my online store. I have coral reef stuff listed in the store. The ones that did not get adopted in my Facebook group. So every adoption goes through my group first, and then it goes on eventually the website. But I took the initiative and put it on the website today before I made this. So that is updated. There'll be some beautiful pieces like the large treasure tin. And all my coral reefs have a seashell and a pearl on them. And at least one marine animal, not mammal, aminal. So that one has a starfish. Pretty sure there is, yep, there's a seahorse on that. So yes, and they also have seashells. Seashells are not glazed. It's a nice tin. And it just stays on. It's easy to open, but the air pressure keeps it closed, which is crazy to me, but I love it. And I don't have a coral reef one in my bedroom. I have a dragon eye treasure tin that I keep extra little medicines in near my bed, like anxiety pills. Like last night when I had a panic attack, for some stupid reason, not even a good reason, I just started panicking. I had an anxiety pill right next to my bed, and I just grabbed it out of my treasure tin. My husband has one, a dragon eye one, on the side of his bed that he keeps like antacids in, because I have the big container of antacids. Anyway, also, I have this, it's a little catch jar. I currently have one that is undecorated that I've been storing my pens in. They are upcycled wee yogurt containers. I am planning on making this a dragon eye one for myself to match my dragon eye theme, my personal one. It hasn't happened yet for me, but that's okay. But they do work really well for pen holders. They work really well for just like little treasure catches, you know. And I think this is a newer thing. I haven't ever offered one of these before this weekend. I had a beautiful elfling donate a dozen little shot mugs to me, and she in return wanted one of the mugs that was covered in roses. So I made it and I covered it in roses. It's really cute, very pretty. She really likes it. And I have been sitting on these for like 2 years and I've never used it, and I thought this would be a great time to use it. So it is a little shot glass. If you're going to use this for food or drink, please hand wash it. It is not dishwasher safe, and be very careful with all the little details. Okay? That's all I ask. I would personally just use this for like pens and stuff, but that's, you know. I have a couple more things. This is a big fairy jar. This was a upcycled pasta sauce container. I did leave the bottom blank. I like to see what's in my covered fairy houses, like the ones that are all the way covered. The lid comes off. It's very empty. It's very easy to use and fill. And I think it's pretty dang cute. And also, I have my dragon reef face. Orion, you did not pay for this chair. You do not get to ruin it. Okay? It's so bad. Also, it's also a treasure tin, but it has a clear lid. This is an upcycled tea tin. So, and it closes very nicely. All of them are, of course, signed and dated. But there, that is essentially my shop update. I am going to be shipping the adopted things tonight, and apparently I had a gigantic brain fart and did not ship chibis last week, so I'll be shipping chibis tonight too. Can't believe I didn't ship the chibis. I really just think I was so just laser focused on the coral reef things. I am currently working on jewelry, so coral reef inspired jewelry. I have a couple of pieces. They are not baked, so if something falls off, it's because it's not secured on after the wiggle test. But I have like a mini little reef scene there. They're all little reef scenes, but there are different types of shells. I also don't want to crush the unbaked clay. Oh. And I have the reef scene. It's just a slightly smaller shell. These are really cool, honestly. I don't even know what they're called, but I got a little reef scene going on. Come here. On that. And then this is a shell I don't have. This is the only one of this kind I have of. It's like another, I don't know, crap. It's just really pretty. I can't really, there you go. But I'm making little miniature coral reef scenes in shells. 3, 6, 7, 8. There will be a total of 8, apparently, because I have 8. And I will be doing other jewelry bits and pieces. So that's what I'm going to be working on this week after shipping stuff. Yes, I did sit back. I'm sorry, my back is hurting. I have the past 4 days, my back, my spine, I think it's just the way I'm walking with my feet getting worse. My spine has been hurting so bad. And obviously, like, with possible EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I haven't had the official test yet, but all of my doctors are just like, yeah, I'm willing to bet good money that you have that. And I'm like, okay, because like not all of them, but like I will sleep and my joints will just pop out of place. I have to pop them in pretty consistently, but my back has been hurting recently and it's just not fun. So, I don't even remember where I was going for that. But anyway, jewelry is being worked on this week. Coral reef themed. Wow, total brain fart. There are also some other things I want to make. I want to make a coral reef mystical moon. Moonflower. I'm sorry. This is the moonflower. I also want to make the mystical moon, which is so attractive, which is something like this. So this can either be a giant pendant if you are into a big jewelry or an ornament type thing, but I want to make a coral reef one of these, maybe 2. I want to make at least 1 coral reef moonflower. Wow, my brain is just doing so good today. And there are several other things. I want to do some mini bottle seashell earrings. I might have a couple of like miniature reef pieces, like coral pieces in with the seashells, but we will see about that. There's a lot of things I want to do jewelry wise. I also still want to do the cover journal and the creatures. I have not started that. It was either creatures or jewelry this week, and I chose jewelry because my brain is just like, you need to get these ideas out so we can start filtering new ones in. I don't know what I'm doing after the coral reef things. it will be August by the time I'm done with all the coral reef things that I have planned. So I might start working on some autumn things, maybe some spooky season things, but I also want to do like mossy forest scenes. Also want to do Comic-Con stuff, even though I'm not, I swear, Orion, hey, thank you. You just laid on my back. I want to do Comic-Con stuff, even though I'm not going to a Comic-Con this year. I would like to make some Comic-Con things and have a small Comic-Con themed adoption. So that would be like Ghibli and Sailor Moon and things like that. Animes. Yes, it's anime. Don't come at me. But yes, so that is my idea. That is what I would like to do. It's my plan. Wow, I look so lazy with my arm on a cat. My boobs. Anyway. So that is where I'm at right now. Mentally, I'm okay. I want to say maybe I'm on a bit of an upswing. I kind of feel like it. You're warm. It's so warm in here. That's why I have the AC on. Oh my god. He is warm. His back is on my back and it's like a little heater. But yes, there are a lot of things I want to do. I think I'm out of the big depressive slump, hopefully. I feel like I'm on an uptick and hopefully that stays that way. We'll see. I hope it does. That's good if it does. Also, I am I'm almost done with this month's Patreon stuff. I have to ship out the last 2 months of Patreon. It's supposed to be shipped every 2 months, and I just, my brain is dumb sometimes. Sometimes I can't do things unless I have a specific thing. Like, I can't move past it. Is it executive dysfunction? I don't know. I think maybe it is, because I've had this problem all my life. And I usually try, especially now, I usually try to keep on top of it. But I had to wait for a certain item come for the last 2 months of Patreon, and I was silly and stupid and dumb and didn't order that item early, and then it was delayed, and I got it. I will be shipping Patreon. So yes. God, I'm a mess. I sound like such a mess. I swear I'm not the only person that goes through this. I know I'm not, but oh my goodness. Anyway, that's what I have. That's what I'm doing. That's what we did. I can't believe you joined me. We love you very much. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. If you are interested, check out my website, my shop. It's the same thing. Make an adoption. Every month we'll get a thank you charm as a bonus. Every month is different. Where are my thank you charms for this month? I have them. I put them up. They're behind you. Let me try and, there we go. I put them in a container. What? It's not for you. Every month the thank you charms are different. And it is just an extra special way for me to say thank you for purchasing. I made a cute little seashell out of pearl clay. The bigger ones are for Patreons. And then I have a bigger sculpture for my highest tier Patreon that qualifies for that. I wanted to show you something. I don't know where I put it. It was right where you're sitting, but it's right there, right there. These are my leftover monthly charms. These are the overflow of charms since I've moved up here. So this is going on 4 years of extra charms from previous months of the year. I also, with my thank you charms, make myself bracelets. Charm bracelets. So far, this is the one for this year. but I have obviously the previous years. The ones that I don't have up here, I started this, started doing thank you charms about a half of a year, so 6 months after I started Elvenspun. And all of the other charm bracelets I have are in Florida, of course, but I've always kept them on a little hook, and I always put them up with January 1st. I will wear these occasionally. There's like, this one is missing. This one partially came from Florida, but it's missing some charms because sometimes I don't have enough charms left over, which is great. It's great when I don't have leftover charms, but I have to take a charm off my bracelet. I always try and make myself a charm separate, and then I'm always like, oh, I could just make myself another charm anytime, and I never make it. So, but I know the ones that are missing from this bracelet particularly, the charms are in Florida, so it's not a big deal to me. But yes, I have charm bracelets for every year. They're pretty cute. I always feel bad when people are like, how much for your charm bracelets? And I'm like, well, these are not for sale, I'm sorry. But if you adopt something every month, you get a collectible charm. And you can make your own charm bracelet, or if you join my Patreon, like at the lowest tier, I think it's $5, and you get a charm. And whatever other goodies I decide to throw into your bag. But you're guaranteed something. I don't just do Patreon for, oh, I'm going to thank you. No, I give you something because you give me something and you support me. And I really, really, really appreciate it. So that's what I do with my charms every month. I can't wait for next month because Kevin, my husband, is going to be deciding. It's his birthday month, so he decides the charms 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, I make whatever he wants. Sometimes he decides something that's really freaking hard, and I'm just like, no, babe, I'm going to make a decision then. Not very often. Anyway, so occasionally for Patreon members, I will let them choose charms that they're missing. Not all the time. I've only done it like twice in 7 years, but doesn't mean you can't ask. I just don't think about it. Anyway, that is my spiel. That is my ridiculous self-promotion. I love you guys very much. I'm sorry that's not treats. I know. Oh, she's so baby. She'll bite me. I love you. Love her so much. She's so violent though. I will talk to you guys later. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. Ryan left me. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I will talk to you later. Bye.